You're about to discover the secret method used to receive super cheap inmate calling rates. Hi, my name is Tom, and I'm here to share some very unique yet helpful information. So if you have been paying expensive and overpriced rates on calls and tired of breaking your bank account, you're in the right place. In this video, you will discover a powerful yet simple method used to receive super cheap inmate calls instantly, leaving you with a bank account full of cash. You will also get the do's and don'ts for inmate phone calls, keeping you and your loved one out of trouble with the facility. I've never revealed this secret method to anyone, and you will not find this information anywhere, I promise. There are 3 easy principles you need to know about inmate calls. Everything else is totally unnecessary and is just going to lead you to frustration, anger, and problems which you do not need. Here are the 3 principles and information needed when accepting calls. Number 1, you must know the facility your loved one is located. Number 2, you must know your monthly budget on inmate calls. And number 3, you must know the only proven method used to receive super cheap inmate calls, which I provide in this ebook. These 3 principles are simple, and we will talk more about them in the book. Well, here's what you can expect once you put the methods to use. You will see instantly cheaper rates, and you will be able to speak with your loved one for unlimited amount of times without worrying about the calling budget. Keep in mind, these are typical results, and you should plan in seeing them for yourself. Now, as you watch the remaining of this video, you will know the exact method used to receive super cheap inmate calling rates instantly. And you have no need to worry, this is not some sneaky sales pitch used to trick or take all of your money, nor is it a method that takes forever to see results. This is a proven method that you can use right now. I bet you're wondering who I am to be sharing this critical information with you. So, here's my scoop. My name is Thomas Moore. I hold a degree in auto mechanic, and I am a car mechanic by trade. Just like you, my spouse went to jail and I didn't have money for calls. So I did my research and came across this proven method, and now I am here to help you save. So tell me, how do you feel when you're not able to speak to your loved one because you do not have enough money or the rates are extremely high? Are you angry, depressed, hopeless? Maybe your self-esteem and confidence are totally gone, or maybe you're just frustrated because you know there is an answer to your question, but you just can't seem to find it. Well, you have just found it. Now, take a deep breath, breathe in, and now breathe out. Now close your eyes and imagine this is you in a few days. You are enjoying unlimited phone calls with your loved one. You're laughing and talking like you have never done before, and you are extra excited because you are not worried about the cost of the call. Also, your bank account is no longer depleted, and you now have extra cash to spend however you like. Doesn't that sound great, but impossible? Well, it's not. Now, the facility or billing company does not want you to know how to receive cheap calls, because that would put them out of business and cost them a ton of money. You have probably been praying the rates would get cheaper, but the facility will not lower the price of the calls. It's a booming business for the facility. Well, you do not have to worry. Here's what I have for you. There are 4 secret methods used to receive super cheap rates. You can use either method in the ebook to receive super cheap calls instantly. The methods are broken down in an easy to follow guide, so you have 0 questions, and it's so simple to understand. The book is also in PDF format, so you can read it on the go, work, or at home, and on any PC or tablet. This guide also includes the do's and don'ts of the facility, and you will receive emails from me as the methods are updated. Now, before you click the Buy Now button below, let's listen to 2 success stories from Tony and Amy. Tony said, "Thanks so much for the information. I have saved over $1,000 in a month's time. I owe you the world, Thomas. Amy says, you're the best. My rates went from $18 to $3 a call. Wow, I just recommended my friends to buy your book. As you can imagine, I have received lots of thank you emails, and I hope the next one I receive will be from you. Now, let's see a live example of the rates. The calling rates before the method was applied was a total of $17.30. Now that's extremely expensive. Now the calling rates after the method was applied was a total of $4.09. Wow, that's a big savings. Now that you have seen the proof and know the truth, you're probably thinking this will cost a fortune. Well, I hope you're ready for me to knock your socks off. Many of the people that used the method said I should set the price at $500 simply because it works. But I know that will put it out of reach for most that need it. So I was going to set the price at $99.95, but for a limited time, I'm running a special for an even lower price, so you will be paying less than that. But before I go over the price, I want you to know, as a free extra, I am throwing in my one-on-one support for any issue or questions you need assistance on. The support is worth $200, and you're getting that free today. So, back to the price. Instead of paying $99.95, today you will get the secret method to receiving super cheap inmate calls for $49.95. And that's it. Click the Buy Now link below. Keep in mind, I will have this up for a limited time only, so get it while you can and start to save instantly.